Genesis chapter 8 verse 21 through chapter 9 verse 17. The Lord smelled the pleasant aroma. The Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the soil anymore because of man, for the thoughts he forms in his heart are evil from his youth. Neither will I ever again strike every living thing, as I have done. While the earth remains, seedtime and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease. God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. Every animal on the earth and every bird in the sky will fear you and dread you. Everything that swarms on the ground and all the fish in the sea are handed over to you. Every living, moving thing will be food for you. I have given everything to you, just as I gave you the green plants. But flesh that has the blood, which is its life, still in it, you shall not eat. In fact, I will hold each animal and each person responsible for your lifeblood. I will hold each man responsible for the life of his brother. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man his blood shall be shed, for God made man in his own image. But you, be fruitful and multiply. Increase abundantly on the earth, and multiply on it. God said to Noah and to his sons who were with him, Listen, I will now establish my covenant with you, and with your descendants after you, and with everything with you that has the breath of life, with the birds, with the livestock, and with every wild animal that is on the earth with you, with everything that went out of the ark, even with every wild animal on the earth. I will establish my covenant with you. Never again will all living creatures be cut off by the waters of a flood. Neither will there ever again be a flood to destroy the earth. God also said, This is the sign of the covenant between me and you and every living creature with you that I am giving for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the cloud, and it will be the sign of a covenant between me and the earth. Whenever I bring a cloud over the earth and the rainbow is seen in the cloud, I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of every sort, and the waters will never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. The rainbow will be in the cloud. I will look at it so that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of every kind that is on the earth. God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant that I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 through 9. The whole earth had one language and a single vocabulary. As people traveled in the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they settled there. They said to one another, Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly. They used mud brick instead of stone for building material, and they used tar for mortar. They said, Come, let's build a city for ourselves and a tower whose top reaches to the sky, and let's make a name for ourselves, so that we will not be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth. The Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the people were building. The Lord said, If this is the first thing they are doing as one people, who all have one language, then nothing that they intend to do will be too difficult for them. Come, let's go down there and confuse their language, so that they cannot understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them from there over the face of the whole earth, and they stopped building the city. It was named Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole earth. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth.